So it's said that this former CIA spy, he's going viral for saying that hitmen are real and the government can send it forth. I want you to listen and then I'm going to give you this cool Bible story.
Are hitmen real? Yes. At the National Security Council, there is a committee that meets every Tuesday morning at 9 o'clock to drop something called the kill list. They sit around a table and they make a list of all the people that they want to kill that week. And then they take it back to the CIA, which has a dedicated unit. I won't tell you the name, but it has a dedicated unit that takes receipt of the list. They say, okay, number one. They drive to the airport, they get on the plane, they go out to that country, they kill the person, they come back, and then they go to number two on the list. That happens every single week. Now, we can have a conversation about whether that's right or whether it's wrong. It's certainly immoral. It's illegal, but it's been tasked by the president. At the same time, they will tell you there hasn't been another 9/11, has there? Maybe it's because we're out there killing people.
What kind of people would be on that list?
Oh, the most dangerous terrorists in the world. Or at least people that the CIA deems to be the most dangerous.
This reminded me of a story in scripture. When you go to the book of Judges, you'll see that there was a king, King Eglon. And it says, once again, the Israelites did evil in the Lord's sight. And the Lord gave King Eglon of Moab control over Israel because of all their evil. So the Israelites served him for 18 years. But then when the people of Israel cried out to the Lord for help, what happened? The Lord raised up a deliverer, a rescuer, and his name was Ehud, son of Gera. He was left-handed, and he was of the tribe of Benjamin. That's the same tribe of King Saul, and that's the same tribe as the Apostle Paul. Cool Bible facts. So what happened is Israel cried out to God. They cried out to him for help. So God sent him. So listen to how it happened. The Israelites sent Ehud to deliver their tribute money to King Eglon. So Ehud made a double-edged dagger that was about a foot long, like the size of one of these bad boys, and he strapped it to his right thigh. So it was hidden under his clothing. Now notice what the scripture says. He brought the tribute money to Eglon, who was very fat. The Bible don't sugarcoat his weight. It says he was very fat. So after he delivered the payment, Ehud started home. But when he reached the stone idols near Gilgal, he turned back. And then he came to Eglon and he said, I have a secret message for you. So then the king commanded his servants to be quiet and he sent them out the room. So Ehud walked over to King Eglon, who was sitting alone in a cool upstairs room, and he said, I have a message from God for you. He reached out his left hand, pulled that foot-long dagger, and plunged it into the king's belly. God used the king's fat against him, because he was so fat that the dagger vanished underneath his fat. Ehud did not pull out the dagger. And because of that, the king, his bowels emptied. He pooped himself. Ehud closed, locked the doors, and escaped. So that's a cool story about one of God's hitmen. It's not always right when the government does it, but there are times when God can be behind it, like against terrorists. Hit follow for more. Some of you get dreams that you know it's God, but you don't know what he's saying. You're confused by the symbolism. This month, we're sending out a 3-day teaching on biblical dream symbolism, from colors, number, apocalyptic dreams, common dreams, and more. Inbox me the word join and a link will be sent to you to sign up. Or you could click the Eventbrite link in my story or bio. Ironic Learning on TikTok and YouTube.